catfish on the cooker, coffee on the fire, kicking back on this afternoon on a Sunday in July. Life couldn't be much better if I wrote it down myself, cause I ain't got no...
Alright, so I just came back from a funeral. That's why I'm all gussied up in these duds. Well, I mean, you know, it was a father of one of my best friends when I was in going to school. I don't know if we hung around that much when I was in high school, but we did a little bit. But his dad was a great guy and loved his mother. And but anyway, normally you would think that'd be a, you know, kind of a sad situation, but you know, as I told you when I first started this, excuse me, this vlog thing, that I may talk about God sometime, Jesus. I know I've been to a lot of, and I really don't like going to funerals at all. It is such a, if you're not saved, it is such a final thing. It is just, you know, like I say, gnashing of teeth, as they say. I mean, it's just a terrible, terrible thing. However, if you're saved, it is a celebration, man. And today was a celebration. This was of a man that had spent his whole life serving the Lord, and through his works and through his dedication and love to Christ, you could tell that he had a relationship. And that's the main thing about being a Christian. You know, you can call yourself a Christian, but if you don't have a relationship with Christ, then there's a problem. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna, you know, I told you when I first started this mess, I wasn't gonna get political or try to do too much, but I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to tell you a few things that happened today and a few other days ago, because, like I said, this was a good friend of mine. I hadn't seen him in 40 years, and saw him today, and it was just a delight. I mean, it was awesome. Met his wife, Nancy. Hey, Nancy. And but anyway, I remember when and some people don't know this, but my granny, she was something else, man. She, I don't know, but when she had her funeral, she was not a person whose funeral would be played with an organ. It's just so sad, and you know, organs are sad. But a piano, on the other hand, is quite lively. Well, the funeral home that she, as some folks say, funeralized her, did not have a piano. So, and not many people know this, but I bought a piano for that day, and I put it in the funeral home so that the piano player would have something to play, because she was not an organ person. She was a piano person, and she loved the Lord, man, and she was just a busy body type of person. And so anyway, it was a celebration, is all I'm saying. After the funeral and all that was over with, I brought the piano and put it in my studio. But that was just a great time. And I remember everybody, all the family members and everybody came over to my house, and afterwards, you know, there's children going in and out the front door and all this, and I don't know how it happened, but a possum came in the house. I told you, if you find my house, you're lost. I live out in the middle of the woods. So a possum came into the house, and the way we ended up getting it out of the house was with a pair of hole diggers. It was something else. Now this was on my granny's funeral day, when everybody's eating food and socializing and everything, and then we had to get a possum out of the house. Well, I know everybody. Let me tell you something. Funerals can be terrible, or they can be good. But anyway, today I was a pallbearer, and there was 6 of them, almost 7, I think. One at the end, And I believe the deceased daughter's husband was also one of the pallbearers, and he was helping carry the casket to on top of the gravesite, and he fell in the grave. Now, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but his wife hollers out, "Are you okay?" And he says, "No, I'm not okay. I fell in the grave." Hey, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but everybody was laughing. It was so funny. It was so funny. But the main thing here is everybody that was there, everybody at my granny's, everybody at this person's, who we love very much. These people have gone to a better place. They love the Lord. The Lord came down and took them, and they're just in a better place. There's no more suffering. There's no more anything. You know how this world is going. Anything's better than this. Hey guys, I will check you out later. Just something that had to get off my chest, and I appreciate it. And don't I look good? My wife says, "You know what? You clean up pretty good." So what do you do, right? Yeah. See ya.